Hello everyone, it is Taria, Goddess of Earth. Alright, so what we're going to do, the reason why I've got the camera down here is because I want you guys to be able to see the spread, okay, that we're going to be looking at today. Alright, this is the one that my daughter does every morning, okay, and she just loves it. So, and I'm also going to show you how to change out the positions with a different meaning, okay? So, you know, like if you have a specific question or you need to know something, you can basically change out the positions of the meanings, okay, of the positions, okay, to fit you, all right, to get a crisper, closer, you know, answer, okay, to what it is that you're looking for. And I hope I just said it right. Bless my heart. All right, you guys. So you need a pen and paper, okay? And what I want you to do is number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 through 6. Number it, okay? And give it space in between. All right? Now, at the top of number 1, okay, I want you to put self, okay? So, number 1, you're going to put self, and that is going to be the first energy card you pull, and that is going to represent your energies for that day, okay? Number 2, all right, the situation. Right situation above number 2. Now, this situation is going to be like the major theme throughout the whole day, okay? So this is like this is like the biggest moments or situation that's going to affect you, okay, in that day, all right? Now, number 3, above it, right, challenge, okay? This is going to be where you may have a challenge, okay, that occurs that day. And it could have to do with the situation, all right? But I'll get to that in a moment. Put challenge above the number 3. Number 4, write response to challenge. This is going to be your response to the challenge, to number 3. Number 5, okay, right above it. Spirit's advice, okay? This is going to be the advice that, you know, Spirit is giving you, offering you, okay? A way to deal or handle the situation, okay? And then you have the outcome, number 6, right? Outcome at the top, okay? Now I'm going to shuffle these real quick. Got my candle going here, and another quick tip. When you want to charge your tarot cards, okay, make sure you have a charged crystal. This is a clear crystal quartz, and you can just, you know, set it on there. It doesn't matter how big it is. You just want to make sure that it's charged. You want to charge it in the sun. There's many different ways to charge your crystals, okay? Now, another thing, we have the smoky quartz crystal right here. This is amazing, okay? This absorbs negative energy, okay, negativity. So if you get to feeling like your cards are feeling stuck, okay, and I'm going to explain that here in a minute as well, you're just getting a funny vibe, you know, you can set that on there as well, okay, so it can absorb. And you know, give it, it's all mental. Set your intentions, all right, put the crystal on there, and it'll be done. And I mean, that's just how that works. It's all mental, okay? What you believe is what you will get, what you will have, all right? Now, I always like to leave mine on there for like 10 to 30 minutes. But I have to do a quick charge in between signs, okay? And I usually do a visual, all right? A visual of the cards. Or I will do a countdown real quick and count all 78 with my intentions of you know, clearing that energy. And I've gotten so used to that, it doesn't take me but maybe a minute or two. All right, so another thing I wanted to show you guys, I know this looks intimidating, okay, but shuffling, all right? You see how I'm holding this deck, okay? Now, some decks are too big, okay? I mean, when they're really big and you can't shuffle them this way because your hands are not big enough to be able to do that, like mine, you're going to want to do it this way. And this looks intimidating, but it's actually, it takes a lot of practice. I'm going to try to get on here to where you can see how I have my hand. Okay, my hand is relaxed. My hand's relaxed. My thumb is just kind of sitting there. Okay, you want to come in, let's see here, with this, you know, however, I don't know how, goodness gracious. I'm right-handed, okay? You could be left-handed, so it might be different for you, okay? Now, I'm not putting any pressure ever with my thumb to these cards. I'm just letting it be, okay? And it's going to be kind of like automatically, what's the word I'm looking for here? Keeping the cards right here in this area, not letting them fly out. That's what this area right here is for with my thumb. Okay, so I'm going to show you. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. Now, look at that. Okay. You just want to get a feel. You see my thumb? Really not doing anything. Sometimes it does kind of touch. It's just getting the cards, you know, in order. And you just want to, and I'm going to tell you something. You're going to throw cards, all right, until you get comfortable and you get the feel of it, okay? When you get good at it, then you use your thumb to kind of like press down like you were pressing on a button, only you're pressing on the cards to shuffle, okay? There goes the cards flying around. Now, for those of you that have arthritis, okay, I showed you the little tray deal where you can put it in a box or a tray and just do it like that. Or, I'm going to tell you something, you guys, the easiest way is take your cards, boom, and just get your hands in there and touch them and, you know, feel them, be thinking about the energies, okay? You know, and, you know, some of you may want to do that after you get done shuffling. You may not want to take the, you know, cards off the top. You may not want to cut, okay? It's all personal preference. You might want to pick them, okay? So you just take them and, you know, pick however many you want, all right? Now, I want to tell you about when you have a connection with your deck, a relationship. You guys notice, okay? Now, I'm going to do this because I'm fixing to do my daily reading right here to show you guys this spread. This is how I shuffle on my channel on Hidden Truth Tarot. You guys already know I do 3 of these. Right? 1. Sometimes 4 if they feel sticky, okay? I do 2. Alright. 3. They feel wonderful. Now, watch the cards. Watch the movement of the cards, okay? You see how easy flowing and going they are? They're just going. No hiccups. Okay? See that? They're still going. They're still going. They're not ready. I'll show you when they're ready. Okay. They're ready. Alright? You feel it. You feel the pull. You feel it from your cards. See? They're ready. They're telling me we've had enough. Okay? So, I hope that helps you guys. Now, go back to your list here, 1 through 6. Number 1 represents you, your energy. So this is going to be my energies for today. This is going to represent you know, how I'm going to be feeling, or that maybe attitude or mood I'm going to be in, all right? There's the Five of Cups, and this is going to represent me for today. I'm laughing about it because, yes, this makes a lot of sense, and I'll explain in a moment. Okay, I'm trying to get this to where you guys can see it. There we go, straight across. Okay, that represents me. Number 2, this is the situation. The Three of Pentacles, okay? That's my major situation, okay? Number 3, my challenge, okay, is the Hermit. Love it. All right, my response, okay, to the challenge, how I feel about the challenge, how I'm going to react to the challenge, to the Hermit, is the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. All right, so Spirit's advice, 8 of Wands. And the outcome, Knight of Cups. Beautiful. All right. So give me just a moment here, you guys. I'm trying to get comfy. All right. Now, this makes a lot of sense here. I woke up late this morning. I overslept. Something I never do. Okay, I think I'm still recuperating from the other night when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my, with those readings that I did, right? Trying to fix something that wasn't even, didn't need to be fixed, okay? I'm telling you, I think I'm still kind of frazzled over that, and it's over, okay? That's that Virgo in me. But I woke up late this morning, and let me tell you, it was a big deal because I had scheduled to already have the, for Hidden Truth Tarot, the daily done and ready to be uploaded at 9 a.m. this morning, okay? And I woke up late, all right? I woke up at 7:55, and that is late. You guys know what that means. I didn't get to read any of my comments, okay? I did a few during my breaks today and went through and read some, but stuff like that is very upsetting to me. It throws me off my schedule, okay? And I've told you guys, I have to have structure, all right? I'm one of these people, you know, I can handle change. I'm very flexible, but I like to know about it, okay? I would have liked to have known if I was going to oversleep. So I would have been prepared, right? But anyway, so I had to immediately, okay, go and set the time up to 10, okay? And it ended up, I think it ended up being later than that, like 15, 20 minutes later than it was when I had set it for 10. So it was like 10:15, 10:20, something, somewhere around there like that. So that was very upsetting to me, okay? So I definitely see this Five of Cups energy. You understand what I'm saying? It's very disappointing to me that I overslept. And, you know, but it also allowed for me to have the opportunity here, okay? What have I told you guys about looking at challenges and obstacles that arise as opportunities, okay? And that's exactly what I did this morning. I sat down, okay, and I wrote down a whole schedule, okay? Now last night I uploaded the schedules for the times. Today when I overslept, the schedule was time management, hour by hour for each day, okay? Working on my channels. These channels are separate, okay? But I need to tend to both of them every day. So that's what I got done today. And you know what? With having done that, I feel so much better because that's the kind of person I am. I like to make sure that everything is, you know, in working order. Nothing is out of, I don't like chaos, okay? And that was chaos this morning to me. Overslept, didn't get to do my comments, didn't have my morning ritual here from 5 o'clock in the morning until 7:30, drinking my coffee and loving on my dogs and my cat and reading comments and going through my emails. That is, you know, things like that, when it gets all screwed up, okay, and messed up, it really does affect me. And I don't like that. So I definitely see why this is coming up here, all right? And my candle just went out. I knew it was going to. Hang on just a minute, you guys. Let me see. Okay. Because there's stuff, and that way with me making the time for each channel, and this time is for this and this time is for that, I will be able to get a lot more done and get things accomplished, okay? So, just like candles, I have so much information and stuff to share with you guys. When we're talking about using candles and herbs and tarot, oils, all of that. Like I said, the phases of the moon, you can work with all of them, okay? Crystals. I want to show you guys. We're going to start, I want to do some crystal grid work with you guys as well. We got a lot. And I can't wait. All right. So, with that said, the situation today, okay, you know, what was really important here was the Three of Pentacles. This is the situation. This makes a lot of sense, considering, look what happened here. Woke up late, everything just felt chaotic, and it stressed me out. And the situation here is, Taria needs to make a plan. Taria needs to sit down and write down her goals day by day, hour by hour for each channel, because they are separate. All right? And Spirit says right here, when I make this plan, okay, it's going to be very rewarding for me. I like that. Because, you know, the Three of Pentacles represents working very hard, being highly skilled at what you do. People recognizing your work, all right, admiring it. And it's a chance to, you know, make more financial gain. And there's room here for growth and abundance and expansion. But I've got to follow through with my plans and my goals. Love it. All right. Now, the challenge is the Hermit, okay? This makes so much sense. Here we go. Energy of Virgo right here. All right, we just did the Hermit today. How fitting for it to come out. All right. I didn't get a chance this morning, okay, to do my my introspection time, that going within, checking in with my higher self, okay? And that's, like I said, it caused a lot of anxiety and chaos, okay? I know you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, just little stuff like that, it just messes my whole, you know, it just messes with me, okay? I like things to be organized, all right? But what's interesting about this, okay, is what I'm getting. I will have a chance, all right, this evening to check in with number one, check in with my higher self. There will be some enlightenment gained here, okay? And, you know, just because of what happened this morning, and I didn't get that me time, okay? I didn't get my hermit time. Doesn't mean that's it. The whole day is messed up and this isn't going to happen. I can make this happen, okay? So basically, Spirit's like shutting me down right here. You just need to stop, okay? You're going to have your hermit time. You're going to be able to go within. All right? But what's interesting about this is, you know, the response, my response to this, the challenge, okay, of me missing out on my hermit mode time, my response, make things happen. Take action. Yeah, I missed my hermit mode time, and that can be very hard for me and stressful. Okay, if I don't get my time, my morning time with my 2 cups of coffee, I know you guys are probably thinking, oh my goodness, that poor woman, she's crazy. But that's how I am, you guys. I've got to have, that's my time, okay? And anyway, Spirit's letting me know, you know, hey, you can have that hermit time. You got to make time for it, just like you did when you wrote down the plan, okay? You wrote down a schedule, hour for hour. And what did I do? I didn't give up. I hurried up. I got the daily out, okay? In my chaotic, nervous, anxiety state, because I was late, all right? And I already had to move the time from 9 to 10. And I've got it in my mind, oh my goodness, everybody is going to think I'm undependable, and just all this stuff running through my mind, okay? I still got it done, okay? Here's me choosing to turn a challenge, an obstacle here, into an opportunity, okay? This is my new channel right here. You know, what I'm getting right here, this is the beginning of something here with my channel, that as long as I nurture it and take care of it, it's going to be very rewarding. It's going to bring in prosperity, okay? And there is so much room here, like it said over here, room for financial growth and abundance and expansion, okay? So instead of, you know, me choosing to stay in this 5 of Cups mode, I let it drive me. I allowed it, I used it as fuel to drive me, okay, to just persevere here. Let's get things done. Now, Spirit's advice, okay, is the 8 of Wands. The day's not over yet. I could be receiving some exciting news here. There could be an opportunity, okay, with the Knight of Cups right here being my outcome. Or this could represent, I'm putting a lot out into the universe today, all right? I did the daily. I did the Hermit, the class. I'm doing this instructional video. After I'm done with this, I'm doing the daily for tomorrow, and I'm doing the finishing up the last 6 zodiac signs for the weeklies. So that's a lot, okay? I'm putting a lot out into the universe, and Spirit's telling me right here that, you know, what I put out, you know, passion, blessings, things are going to be coming back in to me, okay? And like I said, for, you know, if this isn't about what I'm putting out, which I feel like it is, this could also represent, like I said, a phone call, an email. It's exciting news right here, okay? Maybe one of you guys are going to email me and something's just going to, you know, just make me grin from ear to ear. Or maybe you're going to tell me something that I needed to hear. My grandbabies are playing, you guys. It's all right. The little toddlers, they're running around screaming. They think that is so fun. Boy, I wish I could have run around and screamed this morning. I bet everybody would have thought that was fun, huh? Oh my goodness. This can represent opportunities as well. Like I said, the day's not over yet. You guys remember to journal each position, each placement every day. Do this first thing when you get up in the morning, and you write each card down that was in the placement. You journal, okay, what those cards, each card means, the key words, and then you go back and you break it down. Okay, what intuitively are you getting from this? Okay, what are you seeing in your mind's eye? What are you feeling? And journal it, write it down, put it away. Okay, right before you go to bed, check it. Or do it the next morning when you're going to do a new daily. Always do a review and think back of what took place that day. Okay, and how did these energies play a part in it. And I'm going to tell you something. You're going to get really good at predicting, okay? Because especially doing dailies like this with this many that talks about, this is better than the little 3-card spread. This is more in depth, all right? This is going to help you learn as well. But it's also going to help you predict, okay, what's going to happen that day, all right? And then you can check it, and you're going to find out, wow, and you're going to see where there could have been, where it's different ways it played out than what those key words and the meanings mean. And it's going to all start to make sense. It's going to come together. You guys are going to love it. All right, so we got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy right here. Okay, this is an offer. This is an opportunity. All right, so I could be receiving a message or a phone call or a letter, something that has to do with something that's being offered, okay? This could be a gift. This could be many, many different things. This could be me taking time out to refill my cup as well, you guys. Replenish myself. This could be a blessing, anything. This could, anything that is, and it can be anything, all right, it's going to put a smile on your face, that, is going to make you feel good. And you know that it's coming from spirit, all right? You know it's coming from the universe. All right, so, you guys, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something right here before I leave, okay? You can change out the meanings, okay? Let me give you an example. Let's say, you have a specific question in mind. Let's say you're waiting on some money from a lawsuit, okay? Well, you're going to want, especially since you're beginners, you're going to want these positions to give you more of a, an understanding, a knowing of the yes or no, okay, what you're going to get from them, okay? So, you're asking, will I be receiving a phone call or a letter about this lawsuit, okay, today? What you're going to do. All right, and let's say you've been waiting on it for a long time. You're going to use this position for yourself like it is, okay? You're going to leave the situation like it is. You're going to take the challenge, okay, and you're going to replace it with unexpected. The unexpected. Is there anything, let me rephrase that. Yeah, the unexpected. You're going to replace challenge, this challenge position, and you're going to say, you know, in this meaning right here, is anything unexpected going to happen today? Okay? All right? Because these are like key questions that are going to give you more of an answer of what it is that you're asking about. So this is there, you know, anything unexpected going to happen today? Okay? Now, you're going to remove the response to challenge, like we removed the challenge. You're going to remove this as well. Okay? And give me just a moment. You guys see what I'm doing here? Do you understand why I'm doing this? Now, tomorrow I'm going to do a spread. It's one of my spreads. And this is, I use this spread. And you know what? I have tweaked this spread. I use it for a weekly. I use it for, I extend it and use it for the financial situation readings. And I've extended it all the way to my version of the Celtic Cross. Okay? This is, you know, it helps get a better picture of, you know, what it is, okay, you're looking for. All right? Now, I'm still trying to think here what would be a good one. We have the unexpected. Is there anything unexpected? Okay? So, in this position, we could put... Well, you can just come right out and ask. Am I going to be hearing about my lawsuit? Okay? You understand what I'm saying? And then you can Spirit's advice and then leave the outcome as well. You understand what I'm saying here? You can change them out. But I recommend only changing the challenge and the response to the challenge, okay? Because these you can, you know, change out with what it is that you want to know, but these are pretty important and they're good. They're good placements, and it's going to help you with whatever question you might have. All right. Now, if you okay, if this was about a lawsuit. Let's say that we've redone this, and this is, the placements are about a lawsuit, okay? Let's say my energy, okay, of today, all right, 5 of Cups. All right, I'm upset. There's money that's owed to me. You know, I'm having a meltdown right here. You know, why won't these people just get a hold of me? Okay? I see. You know what I would do? I would take the opportunity here to come out of this and not be a crybaby, okay? Not be a crybaby, knowing that there's got to be divine timing at play here, and that money's going to come when it's meant to come. But I'm going to take the opportunity here to go ahead and call these people and let them know, hey, hello, I'm still here. You know, do you know anything? What's going on? That's what I would do. Now, okay, here's the situation, all right? Situation is about the lawsuit, the money, okay? Well, I'm making this phone call, all right? And this is the energy. This is what they're going to be, you know, this is what I'm going to be stirring up here, okay? They're going to be looking at my situation with this lawsuit, with what's going on, okay? They're going to be looking at it, checking it, looking at dates, looking at numbers, all right? Seeing what's going on, you know, just checking it out. You guys know what I'm talking about. Seeing, you know, if there's anything coming up, if maybe the other side, you know, the people aren't wanting to pay, all right, what their next move is, okay? But they're revising, they're looking to see if they need to make any changes in their plans, okay, with what's going on. So this phone call that I choose to make is going to set off, you know, well, do we need to do something different maybe here? Okay. Now, the unexpected, okay, remember we took out the challenge, would be the Hermit. Okay. This is where I'm feeling pretty good, okay? I get off the phone with them. They're looking around, they're checking into it, you know. They said that they're going to find something out for me by the end of the day. Okay, so what happens here, the unexpected, you see how upset I was, crying over, you know, the whole situation. Then I make the phone call. Now I can sit down. Now I have a sense of peace because I did something, okay? Instead of crying, I went ahead and picked up the phone and asked about it instead of just sitting here saying, what if, okay? And when you take the time out to just sit down, go within, okay? I'm checking in with my higher self right here. I'm allowing myself to be at peace and to be patient. Okay, when you take time out to meditate or anytime you check in with your higher self, it allows for you to have peace and also patience, okay, with yourself as well as with what's going on, okay, what you're seeking, okay, the answers to. And right here is where the enlightenment is gained. The light bulb comes on, okay, through meditation. Hey, Taria, you got the ball rolling, all right? They, you know, they're going to call you back, okay? They're going to see what they can do to rush this up. But most importantly, you have forgotten something. You were crying and having a fit earlier today, like you had lost something, okay? And it doesn't matter if it takes another 6 months to get this, you're still going to get it. So why were you doing this? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, these help you work on your inner self, the inner work as well. And this is a good example of what I'm explaining here, of how you can use these as tools. Is like, it's better than going to a therapist, you guys, or a counselor. Okay, then, you know, and you're like, wow, you know, that is true. I haven't lost anything. Why would, you know, you get to thinking about it. Therefore, you can get to the root of the problem. Most likely, I wasn't crying over this, you know, money or this lawsuit. It's mine. I know it's coming. I know I will get it, okay? That's the truth in that. What was I using it as an excuse to cover up? Okay? Or was I using that as an excuse to be mad at that instead of maybe needing to express my feelings to somebody else, but I don't want to do that? Okay? Or I don't want to be in, conflict, okay? Even though it could be something that's necessary. You need to bring it up, but you don't want to. You understand what I'm saying right here? Okay? Now, am I going to, what was it? Am I going to, was it receive a phone call or get money? I don't remember what I said this was. Whatever it is, it's a yes. There's a beginning here. Okay, this is a yes. Yes, I'm going to get your money, but at the same time, we're still at the beginning stages, okay? Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. But yes, you will get your pinnacle. Okay? Your advice from Spirit. Spirit's advice. Okay? Continue on. You know, make a plan. Call these people once a week to bug them. Alright? Literally, stay on it. I feel like with this coming up here is from Spirit's advice, okay? They're going to be making some offers, okay? And you're not going to just want to take any offer. You want to get what you can get, right? So you've got to be patient with yourself. Because there's going to be some offers coming in here. And I feel like, you know, these are good offers. All right? There's definitely, you know, the Eight of Wands represents news that's exciting, something that, you know, you're happy about, right? So I see these as being offers, or, you know, they're trying to make a compromise or make a deal here, okay? And guess what? There is a chance to settle with one of these, okay? But with this Ace of Pentacles being right here, and it being the number 1, okay, this is the beginning. You could get a lot more. So what I'm taking away from this, I need to be patient, okay? I need to be patient and get what I can get out of this, okay? And not screw myself or get screwed. This tells me there's room for a lot more money than what they're offering right here, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? This is, you know, I'm trying to break it down for you. Now, you guys are going to have to leave me comments and let me know. We'll talk about it when we go live, okay? And let me know if I'm confusing you, or if I'm, you know, not being clear enough, okay? Now, tomorrow we will be doing a different spread, okay? I will be showing you something different, and I will also give you examples of different placements because I use them all the time. This was a little bit different for me because this isn't one I do. My daughter does them. I really, like I told you guys, I don't do my own readings, okay? I go into hermit mode when I want to know something, okay? Now, when I really don't want to know something, okay, subconsciously, then I get out the tarot cards, because that shows me many different, you know, paths or different outcomes, okay? Instead of me just focusing on the worst or going into hermit mode and actually being given what I don't want to hear, okay? So, I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to tell you something. When you're intuitive and when you do see things and you do know things, when it comes to your family, all right, I'm going to tell you what, a lot of times you don't want to know, okay? Because life happens, and a lot of times, I'm going to tell you something, it doesn't matter if you do know about something. There's a lot of things that, even if you know it's coming, okay, you can't stop fate, okay? You can do divine detours, all right? But if something's meant, all right, let me give you an example. I had a friend. Oh gosh, I was young. I was probably 17, 18 years old. We went to her grandfather's, and you know, I smelled death on him. And I told her, I said, I said, your grandpa, is he sick? And she said, no. And she said, why? And I just, and I was honest with her. I told her, I said, I smell death on him. I said, I feel like he's going to die. Okay. A week later, he drops. He's gone. Guess who's the evil person? Guess who put that on him? Guess who cursed him? Me. That's exactly what she said to me. But I'm telling you this as an example, okay? That's something that if you're fated to have a heart attack, and that's, you know, if that's something, if that's how you're gonna go, then that's fated. You understand what I'm saying? And there's like even the car accidents. Okay, let me explain something about that as well. You know, when I told my son-in-law, I see something with the car, I see an accident, I'm worried, you know, please watch your driving. He quit driving on the highways, the freeways. Okay? He went down where traffic's not going any faster than 40, 50 miles an hour. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if there was an accident fated here, okay, it could have happened out on the highway, and it could have been deadly, you know, head on or whatever. You know, when you're going 70 miles an hour, you don't have much of a chance of survival, okay? But on the side streets, you know what I'm saying? It's just like little, you know, not as bad. I mean, you can still get killed that way, but you know what I mean. This is what I'm talking about, though. I hope I'm making sense here, okay? But I'm going to tell y'all, that's when I quit telling people anything, all right? That was very hurtful. I lost a good friend, which evidently she wasn't that great of a friend, but I can't believe she would think that about me, okay? But I'm just telling you, when it comes to your family, people you're closest to, your mind will shut it off, okay? It'll be like, no, you don't need to know about that. You'll see. You'll see. I promise you. All right, you guys, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.